Hello there, all you Roxette maniacs out there in Europe. And now you can find out everything you didn't know, or everything you want to find out about the band we all love, Roxette.
But why do you think the LP has been so successful all over the world? What were the ingredients that made it so? Apart from the fact it's obviously a very commercial record.
Oh, I don't know. When we tried to get an international release, in America, for instance, everyone said to us, hey, you can't get these songs on the radio because it doesn't sound American enough. And as soon as it started begin to get airplay in America, everyone says, hey, this is a big advantage because it stands out on the radio.
It's a very kind of international name, isn't it?
I don't think most people who buy the records knows that we're from Sweden. In America, everyone thinks we're from England, and in England, everyone thinks we're from the States. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. We just came off a big tour, been touring Sweden just before Christmas, '88. And I was on vacation, and we were here in Stockholm, and we got this phone call, and hey, they're playing your song in the States. Really? Is it released there? No. And in 9 weeks, it was #1.
It went very fast. And then you must come here and must do a video on the book and everything was... And I had never been in America before, so for me it was really shocked when the first time I came to New York. Oh, it was so big and oh wow, what is this? What is happening?
Put out on when it was put out, when it got to #1, that was on EMI America, who'd already turned you down, hadn't they?
Exactly.
What did you think to that irony? Them, in fact, having a hit with you after having turned you down?
We weren't really surprised when everyone turned it down. It was like the same old story. I mean, it's really hard to come from Sweden and try to get a record deal in the States. So I think it's quite typical for the music business.
You always wanted to be a musician. I mean, before you were being a musician, did you want to be one?
Yes, a singer. And I decided that when I was 6 years old. It was very natural because I come from a very musical family, and we have always since I was a kid was singing a lot together with my sisters and my brother, and my father was a brilliant singer. And I studied music for a few years, but it was very boring, and so I wanted to be on stage. I wanted to perform and perform. But it took a very long time for me to get that self-confidence.
What about you, Per? I mean, how did you get involved in music in the first place?
At a very early age, 6, 7 years old, I really became a pop freak, you know. Everything. I started collecting records and
What did your father do?
He was a plumber. We don't really have a musical tradition in our family at all. We had a piano, but we sold it. I never really wanted to be a musician or be involved with the music business. I really didn't know anything about that at all. I just wanted to... I loved records and collecting records.
But you were a big Bowie fan, weren't you?
Yeah. It's strange because the school I was in, nobody really liked Bowie at all, except me. So I had all this stupid platforms shoes.
A lot of people have those.
When I was in school, when I was like 16, I got involved with a couple of friends who were playing in a band. And I visited their rehearsal studio and was there for a couple of hours. It was just like a different world.
What were you playing?
I wasn't playing
You were
anything,
playing.
I was just a friend, Then I made up my mind, hey, I want to play an instrument. One of my friends from school, we started this band together. And 3 years after that, we got a record deal with EMI. 6 weeks after that, we had a #1.
Great.
It's really fast.
Hold on tight, you know she's a little bit dangerous.
Well, listen, when you first met a long time ago, didn't you?
Yeah.
Can you remember what you thought of each other when you first met each other?
One of his first concerts with his own band, Gilman Taylor. And I remember, I thought, well, he has something. But I think that he was a little bit too childish and too... He was very...
You didn't like my hat?
No, on the stage, he was really... diva, very, And I think that... Oh, no.
So, Per, what were your first impressions of Marie?
She was always the loudest one in her band. She was having long, dark hair, very thin, big mouth. In 81, I think, was the first time we worked together in a recording studio.
And I remember we were sitting in the nights and dreamed about maybe someday we can do something in English and have a success in the world,
We are just now passing over Hamburg. We are proceeding Frankfurt, Zurich, over the Alps to Nice, and estimate to land in 1 hour and 40 minutes at 2 o'clock.
I hear your footsteps like you're walking. I hear your voice like you're talking to me. I can reach every moment, every caress, like I'm living a dream down to the bone. Go little darling. Oh, I remember you. I remember. Feels like it was yesterday. I remember you. I remember you. You got me running back
Excuse me, can I have...
A very popular band! Un gruppo molto famoso! ROXETTE!
MTV Sports, the show that brings you high-octane sporting action from all 4 corners of the planet. Dangerous distractions and rugged recreations. Starring host Dan Cortez. MTV Sports, Sunday afternoon at 2 on MTV.
And so, our 2 greatest warriors must do battle. David and Goliath.
Look, little guy, there's no need to fight over this. Let's talk it through over a can of Iron Brew.
Another bleeding heart liberal. Save it, Thunder Thighs.
But violence never solved anything.
Just my luck. An 8-foot Boy Scout. You heard the man. Let's go.
Who said the film has to be like the book?
Mayday, Rave Olympia, das Original. Das Album zum größten Rave Europas. Mayday mit exklusiven Tracks von Marusha, Vespam, Hard Sequencer, Ilsa Gold, Members of Mayday und vielen mehr. Nur auf diesem Album und Video. Mayday, Rave Olympia.
You know, you go around the world, you go to all these cities you've always wanted to go to, yet at the end of the day, you don't even want to go out of the hotel, because all you want to do really is go home. Do you feel that?
Yes. It's so strange. A few years ago, when you have been working very hard here at home, and then you have maybe 2 weeks vacation, oh, I long to go to Canary Islands and be in the sun. But now, when we have a week off, really just want to be at home.
It's very exhausting in a way, but on the other hand, it's a dream come true. The problem is that the dream isn't really what you dreamed about before.
Maybe in Milano or somewhere in the world.
So, I mean, is it difficult for you making this new record? I mean, are you apprehensive about how it will turn out after the colossal success of Look Sharp? Does it seem a difficult project because of Look Sharp's success?
You can't think about it, because you must try to not think about it, because then you can't do nothing.
I mean, we would be lying if we were saying we weren't working under pressure. I mean, it's a big pressure.
But maybe the greatest pressure is, you know, the fear of the pressure, in fact.
Yeah.
You're not going to take 12 months to make this record.
No.
Who's MP Person?
That's a guy which I have the studio in Halmstad with. I've been working with him since 1977. We formed the Gyllene Tider together a long time ago. We still write songs. He's contributed with a couple of songs for the new album as well. He co-wrote Listen to Your Heart, for instance.
When you're working in Halmstad, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfectly right, does it?
No.
I mean, do you sometimes find it more enjoyable working there?
It depends. Yeah, sometimes it's more enjoyable because you have this idea and you I can phone Mats almost in the middle of the night saying, hey, I got this idea, I have to go to the studio. Come over. And he comes and we work for 8 hours or something. Gary Glitter, det kan man.
När du tar grundtonen på C, när du går ner.
Over the years, when I'm going to the studio to make a demo, I always find myself being less prepared all the time, because if I'm less prepared, I won't get disappointed. You know what I mean? I have the lyric and I have the chorus, but I don't have the arrangement, so I just fiddle about and see what happens.
Take a walk, it's such a beautiful day. The sun is up, you know it's going your way.
Big Love is... From the first time, I was really suspicious. When I heard it for the first time, I thought it was too much pop.
Got a certain kind of look in your eyes. But she's a miracle, she's all that you need. Like the water and the air that you breathe. Hey now, reach the sky. There's a certain kind of look in your smile. And you know what love can do. And you know what hearts can do.
Så prickar du på det. Jag på trean så blir trea på den.
På den här sista. Alltså den följer då?
Ja. Know what heart can do.
Ja, visst, det är helt släkt.
The big love. Det gäller att komma dit.
We sit down and figure out what we are going to do with the songs and try a lot of arrangements.
Istället för att sjunga en sån där allsångsrefräng så gör man någonting sånt, typ talande, någonting sånt på pukpartiet. Alltså man gör en refräng utan musik.
It's taking the wheel.
The big love. Ja, men det kan jag.
The big
Love. Ja, men det kan jag. Lite rap.
Big love.
Ja, man kan ha en massa konstiga ljud, kaffekoppar, sånt som
Ja, bara helt massa
ja, men sån här karneval.
Men det är underbart om du har den karaktären
The
på
big love.
Ja, det kan du.
Sometimes we keep the melody very, very close to the demo. And sometimes she has some good things saying that, hey, this melody sounds not good enough. Can we change this? Or maybe we should improvise the end of this thing here. Maybe we should take this, change the chorus the third time or the fourth time it comes around.
It's taking the wheel.
The big love.
Cause head over heel.
The big love. The small world.
It's taking the wheel.
The big love.
Cause head over heel.
The big lust.
Det känns konstigt.
Det låter jättekonstigt. Vi måste hitta på en annan.
Det var inte bra. Det var inte alls bra.
Ingen bra idé.
Nej.
Måste vi ha pukarna i början?
Nej, det var du som föreslog det.
Vi ska ha Yngve helt naken. Yngve ska stå naken.
Tjatig. Teenage girl. Ja.
Hey now, touch the sky.
When you get in the studio, do you improvise things at all, or
Oh,
do you
yes.
change things a lot?
Oh, yeah, no, not so much, but some, it depends on what kind of song it is. But some songs I improvise.
A big love. Big love. You know I feel it. A big, 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 big love. A big love. A big love.
Nu lät det mycket tjatigt, va?
Ja,
Big, 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 big. Ta det igen med fruktansvärt uttal. Det var ingen bra. Falskt på första. Falskt. Ta det igen. Tråkig. Lite tråkig. Va? Jag ska sjunga nu. Jag vill ha hamburgare. Kan vi inte äta hamburgare då? Det var inte bra. Smile på mig, vad fan. Är du i huvudet? Fan, kan jag inte sjunga det för? Men okej. Ja, nästa vers då.
You take a walk, such a beautiful day. The sun is up, you know it's going your way. Hey now, touch the sky. Got a certain kind of look in your eyes.
For instance, when I do a demo for ROXETTE, I always do only one demo, and then I bring them to Clarence and Anders. And so they sort of start all over again.
Know what love can do. Yes, I know what hearts can do.
Clarence, what do you consider your role as a producer to be? What's the producer's job?
First of all, I'm a musician and arranger, and I play almost everything on ROXETTE albums, except for the guitars. I play the drums, the bass, the keyboards.
How did he first seem to you when you first met him?
Oh, well, in the beginning, I thought he was a little bit, he was very shy in the beginning. I think, and I was too, so it took a while. And he is very good at pair me together, to find a way in between. When we started out, ROXETTE, I think
Clarence made my music danceable for the first time in my life.
What about Anders? What about his role?
He knows everything about technology, and he loves computers. And so I think Clarence and Anders, they really complete each other very, very good.
Hur fan vad det är tv-apparater och datorer och syntar överallt? Va?
What about Ala?
He's great because he's so, always so calm. So sometimes you want to, no, shut his face now, but that's good when you work with music, because Per and myself, we really want, you know, everything should be done now.
So, to the outsider who comes to a recording studio and sits there for a few hours, it can seem like one of the most tedious jobs in the world. I mean, just it seems like all that's going on is, you know, the same thing is being listened to again and again and again, and endlessly repeated. It's almost like nothing is happening. Yet obviously that isn't the case to the people working there.
No, of course not, but I can understand it seems like that.
Yeah, it is, sometimes.
Vad är det för ackord?
Smal ED.
Va?
Smal ED.
Nej, G, D, A va?
Suddenly we found Jonas a very important part of our sound. Sometimes Mats is doing a tremendous solo, and we think, hey, maybe we should use that solo, and then Jonas comes in and does something totally different because they're two different persons.
Nej, det var lite stressat på slutet där. Jag var ingen van.
Det är mycket bättre ljud, tycker jag.
Det är väl lika bra att spela in när det ska vara på en gång.
Ska vi göra introt först i och med att vi är lite samma tunnor?
Det kan vi göra. Ja, just det. Det var en gång som inte satt alltså.
Var det?
Ja, det var det faktiskt. Ja, jag tycker också. Ja.
Dance the trance and back again. MTV delivers the broadest beats across Europe. Acid to ambient, hip-hop to house, ragga to rave. MTV has 2 weekly dance music shows that you can't afford to miss. Saturdays at 5, MTV Dance. Party Zone, Thursdays at midnight.
Is this Australia?
We're going live. We're in about 30 seconds from now. Okay.
And then they're having 2 calls coming out of this, and there'll be a break, and they'll come back with 10 more calls.
Roxette.
3. 300.
Hold on tight.
Tonight, via the magic of satellites, we're bringing you probably one of the hottest bands in the world at the moment. Actually, I've been trying to track them down since they hit the top of the charts this time last year with their first single, The Look. Since then, there's been 5 top 10 hits, including another #1. Of course, talking about Roxette, and Per and Marie are in the studios of Studio 33 at Broadcasting House, Swedish National Radio in Stockholm. Hi, and welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've got Daniel now listening to Triple M in Sydney. Which question, Daniel?
Marie, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you in your career?
Well, I think it was when I started to sing when I was 6 years old, and it was the most embarrassing thing in my whole life.
You turned all red or what?
Yes, I turned all red. It was the front of very old ladies was having a, you know, kind of a meeting, and my mother, she was one of them, and she had said to them, "Well, I have a daughter, she can sing very well," so so it was very embarrassing for me, but it was the first time in my life when I was singing in front of an audience.
Let's take another track for it on Roxette. This is Sleeping Single.
Gick bra.
Hördes det dåligt?
Jag tror att man skulle hört sig själv i lurarna. Back announce the single and then just say you can reach us. I'll give you the number here on this number, and then just say we'll be back after the break.
I'll give you a 5-second call so that you know it's about to fade, and then I'll open up your mic and you come in whenever.
Okej, men säg så här. Det här är Marie och det här är Per.
This is Marie, we are Roxette. We just heard Sleeping Single. Så är det, single du över.
Ja, visst.
Okay, stand by guys whenever you're ready.
Okej.
Well, this is Marie.
This is Per
and we are Roxette. And you just heard Sleeping Single.
And you can phone in and talk to us on 0080333 and we'll be back after this break.
Thank you, guys. That was fantastic.
Okay.
With their new album.
Thanks guys, that was great.
Okej.
Det är många som snackar på en gång.
Sitter några olika ställen. Uff, det var lite svårt. Det var lite improviserat, va?
Ja, det var bra.
Det var vinter där.
We've got Samantha listening to 2D, you and Dubbo with a question. Go ahead, Samantha.
Why did you call your album Look Sharp?
Don't you like it?
Yes, I love it.
While we're talking about titles, so do you have a working title for the new album at the moment?
Actually not. It's always the biggest problem is always to find a good idea for the sleeve and to find a good title. So we at the moment we don't. We're
working very hard.
It's called a new album.
With the success that you've had all around the world, has there been any pressure for you guys to move out of Sweden and make your base, say, either in America or England or somewhere else?
Yeah, everyone. When we started to work on the new album, everyone said, "Hey, you have to go to Los Angeles and work with American producers and American musicians." But we didn't want to do that. We wanted to develop our own sound and work with our Swedish musicians and our Swedish producer.
I want to stay here, and especially in the summertime here is very, very nice. And Sweden, the whole country is a very beautiful country. So it's nice you feel safe here, and that's nice.
All right, well, listen, thank you very much for your time tonight on Roxette.
Thank you.
And congratulations on the success of the record. We hope there's many more to come for Roxette.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much.
Yes.
Hello. Yes, I'm Portuguese.
Thanks for doing this. You've been great tonight. It sounded great on radio too.
What were the ideas you need? Now, the first one is for the National Countdown, and the program's name is Take 40 Australia.
Take 40 Australia.
Yeah, and if you could say something like, we always listen to it in Sweden. Something stupid.
We'll do one in Swedish.
Yep. Can you?
Yes, of course we can.
Vi säger hej Maria Per också. Du lyssnar på Take 40 Australia.
Du lyssnar på Take. Ja, just det.
Säg det på engelska. Okej.
Okej. Hej allihopa, det här är Marie.
Detta är Per och vi är Roxette
och du lyssnar på
Take 40 Australia.
Sounds like we're playing the tape backwards. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What are you up to today?
Back to the studio.
Yeah.
We're doing some vocals today.
You know I'm building the big, big love.
Yeah.
Marie writes also, right, of course, but I mean, you write 30 songs to every 3 that she writes, or whatever, you know? I mean, do you feel an obligation to her to kind of put more of her material on the record?
Sometimes I do, but in the end, it's down to. I'm not saying that, hey, we have to record my material. It's just that the best material available is going to make the record. And the problem for Marie is that she don't write English lyrics, and also she's never been writing like top 40 material ever. I mean, the solo records she's made, it's been like slightly different from what Roxette is doing. So it's quite hard for her to write like a Joyride or The Look, that kind of song.
Does it concern you that Per writes virtually all the material?
Well, sometimes I get very jealous.
I don't know. Maybe I write too much, so she feels a little bit inferior. I don't know.
Sometimes groups break up because people within the groups squabble over
who's writing the songs,
who's getting more publishing royalties than the others.
I know.
You don't worry about that.
No, I don't, because I think I don't find myself in saying that, hey, I want to write 100% of the material. I just want to make the best Roxette album ever made, you know, all the time. So it's. But on the other hand, those songs that she writes, like on the new album, there's a song called Watercolors in the Rain.
I got a very, very old English lyric from Per that I kept for a very long time before I really, you know, dared to work on it, because it feels very strange to write in another language.
When it's happening like that, it sort of makes Roxette even better, I think, because it winds up what Roxette is all about even more. So I think she should write a little bit more.
That song is a typical how I sound when I write songs.
Roxette goes intellectual.
Going through the motions, ending up nowhere at all. Can't see the sun on my wall. Going through emotions, ending up on a frozen morning with a heart not even broken. Seems I've been running all my life. Seems I've been running all my life. Like watercolors in the rain.
Är det samma vågar då? Alligator alltihop nu? Alltihop i gatan? Ja, just det. 2-2. 10 hjärtat och 10 hjärtat. Nej, jaha.
Yo, what's up? I'm Dr. Dre. And I'm Ed Lover. Check us out, counting down the fattest hip-hop videos in the country.
Yeah, followed by me, Fat Five Freddy, out on location, live and direct with the latest in news, music, and your favorite artists from the slamming world of hip-hop.
Word up, Yo MTV Rap, Saturday mornings at 11:30.
You wouldn't put just anybody on tape. So don't put him on just any tape. TDK video cassette. Clear, sharp, colorful.
Rest easy in your beds. Sergeant Frank Drebin, Detective Lieutenant Police Squad. Yeah, and I'm Robert De Niro. Mr. De Niro, we've got to get inside.
Have you seen my pigeon?
Naked Gun, 33 1/3, the final insult.
En miljard kineser kan inte ha fel.
Know what you're about to get? More than your just desserts, because it's bad craziness coming up on the big picture as Madeleine Stowe gets her sight back and Michael Keaton and Marissa Tomei stretch their deadlines. With two talented madmen, a Belgian journalist Jimmy Somerville lookalike and a bunch of Yugoslav maniacs in Prague. As if that wasn't enough, we talked to the policeman giving crime a bad name, Frank Drebin. Keep a glass of water handy. It's going to be a bumpy ride on MTV's The Big Picture. Next.
So how do you feel about the fact that, I mean, that Roxette's music is all programmed? I mean, like most music is today, in fact, that it's kind of electronically created.
Well, in the beginning, I think I was so afraid of that it should sound very cold. But it's very important to mix up with warm interest in instrument like acoustic guitars or oboe or something very warm.
Det var bara den och sen den andra stämman på gå. Det ska vara 2D och 2C.
When I heard the music for the first time, and the chorus, it was really so special. And that's a song that I have dreamed about in the nights. It's crazy. It's really followed me everywhere.
It's really a hard song to sing because the range in the song itself, the melody is really, I think 2.5, 3 octaves or something like that. It's really a tough one to sing. I couldn't sing it on the demo.
There's no escape for the broken-hearted. There's no return once you've lost your way. I say a prayer now, our love's departed, that you come back to stay and bring the perfect day.
Why do you think that Roxette has been so successful?
I haven't got a clue because we're not a sort of an image band. People are not buying our records because we have the hottest trousers in the business, you know.
Hot band.
Try to get 2 of them together. Swing it. More.
You do the makeup now?
No, but this is just a security taping or just making it?
No, we're going to send this signal to Japan. We will send it.
So okay. Now we will do the
Yeah, we will do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, what you're doing is you're just miming to it and sort of play back. What does that feel like?
I don't like it at all. It's strange to have so many people watching you, and because I think live performance is communication. It's strange to just mime to your own voices. So we have talked a lot about that, but it's time problems. That's why you do it. They're always so short of time.
It Must Have Been Love is terrible because I'm playing guitar and, you know, and there's not much guitar work in that song. And also it's like, I can just almost stay in the bar when we're doing that one.
Do you feel guilty about that, in fact?
No, but it's sometimes when you do all these television things, you feel so, I don't know, it's important to do it, and I know that, but it's such a, I mean, it's not real work. I mean, it feels like you miming all these guitar parts, and then it's over when you're off makeup, you know.
So that's when you're on automatic.
Yeah, exactly, and it's really hard to get into what was the reason for doing it in the first place. Kom igen, va?
Nej, du börjar.
Nej, du börjar.
Börjar jag? Ja. Hi, this is Marie.
And this is Per, and we are Roxette, and you are watching X-Large.
Die großen 10.
Hello, Finland. Rock stop.
Playback.
Hitline. No TV.
Top 40.
Video hits. MTV. Rage. Countdown Revolution. Hey, hey, it's Saturday.
So you think the LP is going to be called Joyride?
Yes.
But have you any ideas for what the cover might be like?
Well, the only real idea we have right now is that we want to have a very colorful sleeve, and we want to have quite clear pictures of Marie and myself in some sort of environment, which goes in some way refers to the title. We're going to do some different shots. We're going to do shots in the forest with all these autumn leaves, very goldish and very colorful clothes, as well as doing studio shots. So we haven't really decided the actual environment, what we're going to do. It's going to be a lot of colors.
Come on, join the joyride, everybody. Get your tickets here.
Hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the joyride. I hit the road out of nowhere, had to jump in my car, be a rider in a love game, following the stars. Don't need a book of wisdom, I get no money talk at all. She has a train going downtown, she's got a club on the moon, and she's telling all the secrets in a wonderful balloon. She's the heart of the fun fair, she got me whistling a private tune. And it all begins where it ends, and she's all my magic friend.
She's very happy. She's really enjoying herself when she's performing, even if it's just performing in front of a camera or whatever. She really likes to do that. I'm more of a office type, you know.
She says, hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the joyride. Join the joyride. She's a flower I can paint her. She's a child of the sun. We're a part of this together. Could never turn around and run. Don't need no fortune teller to know where my lucky love belongs. Won't know.
Smash it?
Rose?
Yeah, big smash.
Right on the corner here, yeah?
Feet, drop. Great. That's beautiful.
Ska jag med på idag då?
Nej.
Roll payback.
Playback.
Yeah.
Även då om det är en utländsk teknik så är temat väldigt nationalistiskt. Allt handlar om Sverige. På långväggen här mitt emot så ser ni Sveriges historia, eller rättare sagt scener ur den.
Maybe we should get one of those 4Ks on a dolly out there. I like it in conjunction with what you've already got going too.
As well as?
Yeah.
And let it go through.
Just let it sort of. You can only see it when it goes through the dark parts. But...
Okay.
Okay, film please. Hands running.
Take it away.
Är det någonting som vi kan ta med dig, förutom att du har ju kappan på dig, men någonting annat som man kan hänga ovanför den?
Nej.
How do you feel, to what extent do you feel that TV has been important for you?
Since we're working on a worldwide basis, I mean, it's so hard to come and do all the TV shows. If you have videos, it's the perfect promotion tool for a band who works at this level. It's just like radio used to be. And radio, of course, is still very important, but video for us has been very important.
I'd say, like, you know, a good 2 meters in any direction, which means, of course, that you guys could be right together for a moment if you wanted to be. If you wanted to be. All right, a couple meters in any direction from your box.
Isn't it better if we change
Positions, you want Maria under that?
You want me here?
Because if you just stick, I'm gonna smash her in the stomach with my... You guys are so difficult.
No, yeah, go ahead and swap.
Okay.
Då gör vi klart för att spärra av. Sound and camera please.
About that form, about the video form?
I'm really interested in acting, so I hope that maybe one of our singles can be more acting and not just performance.
I mean, do you want to act in films as well?
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's I think to if you want to be in a movie or if you want to act, that you have to have a lot of courage to do that, and it's so different from the music business.
So was making Joyride easier or harder than you expected it to be?
I thought it was a lot easier.
But a year ago I said to you, could this possibly take 12 months for you to make?
Yeah.
In fact, it has taken almost 12 months. You laughed at the time.
Yeah, it's such a long time, but we were recording 3 weeks, writing, recording, writing, you know, time goes very fast, you know. And I think the best decision we made was to stay in Stockholm and record. When you stay up north, you don't really feel the success in the same way as you do. We came to Los Angeles for 4 weeks ago, you know, and suddenly when you go to America, you feel it. It's there, you hear the songs on the radio all the time. In Stockholm, you don't really feel it. You can stay at home, work, be creative, forget about everything else.
I mean, one of the interesting things about Roxette is whilst you've been away in this almost 12 months making this LP, the group has actually become much bigger.
Yeah, it's true.
So that it's all, you know, the public are almost ready,
Yeah.
almost primed. It's almost like it's your time to have a new record out.
The timing for the Joyride single and the album seems to be perfect.
When did you realise it should be the title of the LP then?
Well, I saw this interview. I read this interview with Paul McCartney. He said, writing songs with John Lennon was a long joyride. I said, that's a perfect word. That's a magic word to use. It has to be a song, you know. And and then I presented it to Marie and to Clarence, and immediately, that's the name of the album.
Yeah,
it just.
perfect.
So when you scheduled to go in the studio again?
Who knows?
I think that after the
sooner
tour...
than you want, I
Yeah,
guess.
well, after the tour, we have to have, I think, a half year, 6-month break or something like that.
6 minutes break.
What?
The pair and